Here's another list of some interesting geography facts, but they're only true with a catch. Here's the first one. There's a city called Rome on every continent. Now this is true, but here's the catch. You need to change the name of the spelling of Rome. What I found was the original spelling of Rome in Italian is Roma, R-O-M-A. So if you look for cities with the spelling of Roma, you will find, now we've got Rome in Italy, that takes care of Europe. Roma, Indonesia, which is in Asia. Roma, Lesotho, which is in Africa. Roma, Queensland, which is in Australia. Puerto de Roma, which is in Ecuador, South America. And Roma, Texas. Now there are some other cities named Rome here in the United States, but that takes care of North America. Now that puts a city named Roma or Rome on each of the 6 inhabited continents. It's not on all 7. Sorry, Antarctica. Here's another one for you. Europe has no deserts and it is the only continent without one. Again, this might be considered true, but there needs to be a pretty big catch. That catch is that almost every desert located in Europe seems to be labeled semi-arid. Now, take the Oconee Desert in Tuscany, Italy. It receives on average about 24 inches of rain per year. That does not technically qualify as a true desert. Remember, deserts only receive 10 inches of rain or less a year. Now, I have been able to find a list of deserts, several lists in fact, but again, they seem to fall in the semi-arid category, which means this fact can be considered true, but it still has to have a catch. Here's another one. French was the official language of England for over 600 years. Yes and no. Now, after the Norman conquest of England in 1066, French did in fact become the official language of the gentry or the rich and the well-educated in England. The catch is this. Despite logical reasoning, French actually did not become either the official or unofficial language of England. William the Conqueror was not trying to combine the lands of Normandy and England. What I've been able to find out was he had no wish to replace the language or the culture of the English. Now, Latin and English were used for most documents and formal proclamations by William, and the English legal system got a little renewed, but it was not replaced by the French, as a small number of legal proceedings and documents were done in the French language. Now, nevertheless, the upper class and the well-educated were almost completely taken over by the French-speaking Normans, although the system they lived under, you got it, it was an English system. Okay, this one I just had to throw in. Dueling is legal in Paraguay as long as both parties are registered blood donors. Yeah, think about that one. Now, my first thought was, this has to be one of those bizarre old laws that are still on the books, written many years ago, and no one just ever took it off. My second thought was, what difference does their blood donor status make? I didn't think we got blood from dead people. What I was able to find was someone actually wrote the embassy in Paraguay and they sent this back, and here's the key fact. They assured everyone that dueling is in fact illegal in Paraguay regardless of your organ or blood donor status. Well, I hope you like these because that's another one of my many geography moments.
Created using Powtoon.